today's video, I'm going to show you the exact framework you have to have if you want to scale your online coaching business. This works even if you're starting from zero or if you're already an established coach. This video alone is going to give you tons and tons of clarity. It's nothing like DM strategies or complicated funnels or complicated ads, or even worse, just me telling you to DM more people. I don't know what even other people recommend that, which is ridiculous. And obviously, of course, I'm gonna save you tons of time and tons of money, helping you avoid those crazy wannabe coaches out there. So pay attention, because I'm about to show you literally the 4-step system, the same system I install on my clients and other online coaching businesses, that takes them from being an unknown coach and somebody that's like a commodity coach to somebody who's an authority in their market. You're gonna fly by your competitors, and once and for all, you're gonna stop chasing your clients away. Even better, you're never gonna have to have crazy guarantees or have to have 24 different offers for every different package or anything of that sort. The beauty of this system is that you can get started in as quickly as 7 days, and it's the same system that I've used to help complete beginners or coaches who are making above 60K a month. This is the same strategy and the same systems I've used to help other clients of mine get to $700,000 a month consistently. And again, this also works for coaches just starting out, so don't be discouraged if I'm saying all these big numbers, but it also works for coaches that are just starting out. So if you feel stuck right now because you're really good at what you do, but you feel like you're not monetizing the way you should, or you're not reaching the amount of people you want to reach because you really truly want to help people, and right now it feels like you're unseen in this red ocean, and to be honest, very saturated market of online coaches, and frankly you feel like you're drowning in a red ocean, which makes you what I call a toilet paper online coach, because truly you're just a commodity, and the only way you're getting clients is by dropping your price every single day. Or maybe you're actually in a program right now, but you're more confused because you were promised the world, and once you're in, you get put into a group coaching program, nobody really talks to you, you're thrown into hundreds of hours of modules which are super boring, and it feels like you're going back to college, and you feel unseen inside of a coaching program, and right now you're just lost and desperate for answers, and you just don't have that right now. So this video is literally everything I wish I had starting out. It's my combined knowledge of managing well over $20 million in ad spend for huge companies out there, making my clients well over $12 million in just a year. These are the things I wish I started, and it's my combined knowledge of all these years, as well as helping other companies scale, and probably hundreds of thousands of dollars spent in just mentoring for myself and my business. And to be honest, and I have to say this, every day that you're not spending, putting work towards these 4 systems that I'm about to show you, are days that you're wasting in not getting paid what you are truly worth, not helping the people that you want to help, and honestly, just not growing your business. And to be honest, you're leaving tens of thousands of dollars on the table. And to be really frank with you, worse coaches than you are stealing right in front of you. And truth is, you're not being seen by your prospect, like I said, because you're committing a bunch of different mistakes, and you're being brushed off by prospects because you're being seen as just another online coach. And like I said, it's a saturated market out there, and you have to have these 4 systems in place if you want to make sure you stand out, you grow your business, and you help the amount of people they want to help. For example, one of my clients, in just 3 days, she gained the clarity that she wanted to gain, and in less than 72 hours, she got a new client and a bunch of prospects coming in because her offer was just way better. And I have another client of mine who was making a little bit more than 15K a month, and with just a couple tweaks, they're gonna be well at the 40K a month mark. What I'm about to show you is pretty damn cool, so let's strap in and let's dive in. Okay, but before I show you the sauce, which is here on my other monitor, I have to tell you who this is not for. So if you're an e-commerce store, or you're somebody that's just trying this coaching thing and see if it's like a hobby because you kind of like it, you're kind of in, you're kind of out, this video is not for you, so you can just close this and go back to YouTube or whatever. But if you do online coaching of any sort, and whether it's fitness, content, media, dating, mindset, finance, and you legitimately have the skills to help other people and you truly want to do that, then this is for you. Like, it's a requirement that you need to have the skills, because obviously you can't coach other people if you don't have the skills. That's just ridiculous. Or maybe you're in a crossroads because you've actually gotten a couple clients and you've gotten a couple people some results, but you feel like you're wasting hours and hours and hours on fulfillment, and it just takes a lot of effort to get clients. And even when you do get a couple new clients, it's a nightmare because you're all over the place. You have no systems, no automations, nothing in place that could help you work less like in your business and actually work on your business. Or even worse, you've met with high level people and they've just told you, yeah, just DM more people to get more clients, which is actually kind of ridiculous. And maybe you're here because you're looking to invest in yourself and see what's out there, and you've already invested in yourself, but you're kind of sad because it didn't work the way it looked, and you're lacking that extra edge to take you to the next step. So then this is also for you. And finally, if you're an online coach and you're somewhat established, you know, in the 10 to 30K months consistently, and you're looking for guidance in how to scale, maybe using ads, systems, automation, software, then this is also for you, because part of the systems that I'm about to show you includes that. And if any of the above sounds like you, then definitely stick to the end, because I got something that's gonna probably change your life forever. And then the systems that I actually implemented in other online coaches that have helped them scale their business tremendously. So again, if you're in e-commerce, this is not for you, or if you're just trying this out because it sounds like a good hobby. So let's just jump right in, show you the sauce, make sure you take notes, and I'm gonna rush through a couple things because I want this to be as quickly as possible on like really good content for you, so you can actually implement this stuff like today, like literally. And obviously, if you don't know who I am, my name is Augusto. I'm the founder of AVX, but I'm not here to sell you, honestly. Like, first thing I want you to do is go to my IG and check my client wins, client highlights. And I'm not gonna bombard you with like a bunch of screenshots all over the place, because if you wanna, you know, sell yourself, you can just go to my Instagram. And I'm here to teach you real shit and really just show you why in the past 6 years, how I've helped, you know, hundreds, probably thousands of other online coaches with their marketing, their funnels. And you know, I've consulted many companies with paid acquisition. I've managed well over $20 million in ad spend. And most recently, one of the clients I consulted, they were in Joe Rogan, Huberman Lab, which was pretty cool. And I've also helped other consulting clients in a year make about $12 million consistently. And again, I'm the founder and CEO of AVX, which in less than 3 months, we've generated close to $60,000. So obviously I drink my own Kool-Aid, and I'm about to show you exactly how I've done this for myself and a bunch of other clients, and well over 800 online coaches as well, online coaching businesses as well. So, and I want to show you all this stuff for free, obviously, because, you know, I'm sick and tired of fake mentors out there and coaches crawling out of nowhere saying they know what it is on how to do this stuff. And, you know, you've probably, unfortunately, fell in the trap of a bunch of these people. And now, you know, you're kind of confused. And I've had people DM me and telling me all the time, like, they wish they knew about this program, because now they're in debt, they're confused. And I truly believe it's my job and it's my calling to help you become the great coach that you deserve to be, so that you can help other people. And obviously, again, I've invested, you know, close to $100,000 in mentorship programs. I've studied and met with multimillionaires so that I can finally crack the code on this thing. And I've helped my clients pay off debt, 10x their businesses, you know, create the program of their dreams, gain clarity, scale their businesses. And better yet, I help people become the coach in their market industry, so they're not, you know, just another coach out there. So, but I get it. Listen, it's not your fault. I mean, you've been lied to, you've been misled to believe that all you need is a fancy "I help" statement on your bio and just DM hundreds of people hoping somebody's gonna see your stuff. I mean, I don't blame you. This is unfortunately the bad advice that's out there, and it really sucks, because maybe you buy into one of these programs and now you're put into like a group coaching program and a Discord channel, I don't fucking know, and having you watch hundreds of hours of modules, maybe get somebody to help you and answer your questions, and it's just horrible. I mean, there's no plan, there's no action, there's no blueprint. It feels like they just got your money and like, good luck, right? So it kind of sucks. And then the other thing is, maybe they let you to believe that all you have to do is spray and pray. So literally just post 100 of different things, different reels, different things, to hopefully get a couple of people to like it so you can do cold outreach. It just sucks. So these principles that I'm about to show you, it works for people starting from zero, or even coaches that are close to the $1 million a month mark. So let's just strap in and let's just jump in and show you how it looks. Okay, so I'm gonna rush through this. If you have to pause it, take notes, but I'm gonna try, and I promise that I'm gonna try to go as quickly as possible, because I want to give you as much sauce as possible. So in hundreds of different conversations I've had in the past few months with online coaches, this is basically the typical stages of an online coach. So if you're a beginner, you're probably here, right? So you think it's a cool idea to coach people. Maybe you've dabbled into that idea, or maybe you're actually starting to do it, but you lost, you're confused on how to start. You love free courses, you love YouTube videos to explain how you do it, but it just keeps you more confused, right? And it's interesting. Something that I see with people like you, if you're a beginner, is you'd rather go 5 miles an hour rather than 100 miles an hour. What this means is you love free stuff, and you have so much imposter syndrome that you don't know if you should go all in, which makes you a commodity coach. Because if you're just dabbling into this stuff, you probably feel like you're like in, half out, so you're just another coach. And you have this mentality, which is kind of sad, that you feel like everyone that's trying to help you is a scammer, which I don't blame you, because there's a lot of BS advice out there, and it just kind of sucks, because if you're falling into that trap, you're probably stuck. But if you're not a beginner, you're in the intermediate zone, okay? Most coaches get stuck here forever and never seem to make it to the expert level. So you kind of still don't have a greater impact, and it feels like you're almost there, but still month after month, it kind of feels like a roller coaster. And you're still a commodity coach. So you got a couple clients this month, and then the next month, no clients, and it feels like you're on a roller coaster because there's no clarity. Maybe something hit this month and you got 2 clients, but then next month, social media for you kind of sucks, and you're just stuck, right? So you're kind of lost. You understand a little bit more about coaching, you got some clients, but you're still looking for some guidance and you want to invest. Okay, your offers maybe a little bit better, but because you're in that zone, you still have like a low ticket offer, and low key it feels like you're still a freelancer. Okay, so now what I'm going to show you is that at any stage that you in these 3 stages, you can implement the stuff, right? The problem is, if you don't implement what I'm about to show you, you will stay stuck. You're going to be trying a million different things, diluting your offer, doing what every other coach out there is doing, which sucks. It keeps you in the same level field as they are, and then you're just a commodity. So it sucks you into a black hole of doing repetitive tasks with no output. What that means is you're sending hundreds of cold DMs, you're trying to go viral, and honestly, you find yourself copying from your competitors because you have no idea what else to do. So it kind of sucks, right? But now maybe you're an expert. So you find it that your absolute passion is to help people. Your offer is a little bit more dialed in, you have some testimonials, and your clients crush it. You've already passed the 15K month mark, which is good. You're somewhat of a sought out coach, so people know and kind of know that you are the coach in that industry. You have no fear in investing in yourself regularly. You're surrounded by other winners. You want to improve your program all the time because customers first. People look up to you. Clients kind of feel like clients flow to you at this point. And you're so well connected in what you want to do that you're literally donating money. You care for causes, and it kind of transcended well over just coaching people, you know. And obviously you got some subsistence in place. So that's kind of like an expert coach. So to get to that level, so like if you're intermediate, you're beginner, to get to that level, and how I help my clients get to the expert level and above is with this exact same framework. So this is the AVX scaling framework, and it's very simple, guys. So obviously we have to start with the foundations, right? And I want to rush through this because I might go deeper later on in this video, but you have to understand that these are the 4 main systems. And obviously we have to start with the foundations, right? You think you have a great offer because you have a nice I help statement on your IG, when in reality you're just blending in with everyone else. Now you have like 27 different offers which you think are great offers, and you're kind of hoping that one sticks, right? But it just doesn't work. You have a bunch of different pricing options, trying to cater to everyone, and competing on the price is a quick race to the bottom, right? So there are so many things you don't know that are keeping you at the bottom of the ocean, and it all starts with your foundations and your offer. You keep doing the same thing over and over again, copying from your competitors, and if you don't fix this as soon as possible, you will never progress. My main concern is that people think they have a good offer, but they do not. Simply put, they don't have a good offer. You might think you have one because you have a nice I help statement, and it's kind of very direct. You help a very specific group of people, but that's just not the offer, and it's not that good. It's a very saturated market, guys, very saturated, and everyone's coaching everyone. right? So, and because of this, and you low key, like deep in your heart, you kind of know you have a bad offer because you can't close people. You're afraid of charging more, and yeah, you just have horrible closing rates simply because people don't see the value in working with you, and it kind of sucks, but it's true. So you need to have a great offer, which automatically helps your mindset be better because you're better at closing. You're better. You have a better program. You have all these things. So the offer really makes your foundation stick out. And obviously, you need a good skill set. So that's obviously extremely obvious, right? Which brings us to the next step, which is intentional. Excuse me, guys. Intentional content. So you have to have a clear value. You have to give out clear value for your prospects. You have to have good psychology in your content. You have to have a strong presence in your market, and your message has to be congruent with what your offer is. And once you have a strong offer, your mindset and your energy is going to show that in your content, your presence, your messaging, and your value. But your content has to be intentional. It's not just spraying and praying, which is probably something that you're doing now. Either you don't know what to post, or two, you're just posting everything. You see a trending sound and you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna use this trending sound with this 5-second reel, hoping it catches some replays so I can hopefully get some people. Likes and views are not going to pay your bills. It will not, and it's lazy content, and it's not going to help you get to the level where you want to be, where you're actually building a business. You're not just depending on virality, which is ridiculous. And after that, we have God mode fulfillment. This is probably also one of the most important things. Obviously, all the four steps are important, but a lot of people mess this up. Now you have a good offer, you have intentional content, but your fulfillment sucks. So there's a lot of churn in your clients. Clients are leaving all the time because your program is not good and it's not clear on how you're getting people from A to B. It really sucks. And this is probably the thing that will help you stand out even more. But if you don't have a good program, your delivery sucks, and your program is not somewhat productized, which means you're always fulfilling for clients, which basically you're trading your time for money at this point. If you don't have that nailed down, how are you going to scale your business? Yeah, you might get to 10K very quickly, good, but how do you get to 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 100K months? It's by making sure you have this nailed down. Your program is awesome, your delivery is automated, and you have somewhat productized your program already. Once you have that, it brings us to the last level, which is systemized scaling, which is adding ads, which I'm going to talk about that a little bit later, and your CAF, which is client acquisition funnels. Okay, so this is basically a very simple 4-step process. Cool. Here's an overview on how we help our online coaches achieve all of this in our 4 different systems. So just like I told you before, I built a system called AVX Business Accelerator, which is the framework that I just showed you, which walks you through every stage and every step of the way. And you get to work hand in hand with me so that you actually know the actual things needed to grow your online coaching business. No more guesswork, no more guessing on things like what you want to offer. Look, pricing, how do I price this, what's the best price, the best content, ads, messaging, systems, and even automations, right? So why does this work so well? It's because it is a system. It's not a course, it's not a program, it's an actual system that gets customized to you depending on the stage of your business. So wherever you are in this nice little pyramid, we plug you in on the things that you actually need to work on. And maybe we do system 3 with some things of system 1, right? So it's not a program or long hours of modules where you get thrown into a Discord channel so you can just figure it out by your own. It's just not how it works. And right now, the way the market is, you need something that gives you an extra edge. And frankly, just the program isn't gonna cut it, okay? So right now you're probably doing the same things over and over again, same old DMs, but like your prospects just don't like you, they don't know you, they don't trust you, and you're trying to close the deal way too soon, right? Your close rate is well below 10%. You have to have crazy guarantees or else people won't work with you. You keep lowering your price because that's the only way people are gonna buy from you. And believe me, once you start pushing so much for the sale, low key, prospects kind of feel bad and it kind of sucks. And obviously you're not making the money you want to be making. So the way I built this system is so that in the first 7 days, so you can see here down here in the foundations aspect, you instantly remove yourself from the rat race to the bottom. Instantly in 7 days. And you'll begin to see the path that will get you highly qualified dream customers from the get-go. So what happens inside AVX? Let me just quickly run through this, right? So system number 1, which is the foundations, your new refined offer will strategically set you apart from competition, allowing you to be seen, which is the most important thing in this saturated market. And prospects will start to know who you are. You're not longer just another coach. So in just 7 days, you get a personalized scaling blueprint. You get offer differentiation and refinement, which obviously is going to help you remove yourself from the rat race and just be another coach. And this is the most important part. It's just you're becoming the coach, not just another coach. Cool. So system number 2, content is more than you just trying to dance in front of the camera or Googling what the best training sounds are and trying to go viral. Content has to be intentional, just like I said a little while ago. We have to dial in your message and making content that pre-sells your prospects. So honestly, you don't have to sell anymore because people are selling themselves with the intentional content that we're creating. Sales calls are rather now enrollment calls, and your close rates will skyrocket simply, right? So in the system number 2, you get the 6 types of content needed so that it pre-sells your prospects. We install new messaging and content, you get more leads. Simple. You're going to achieve clarity, you're going to achieve uniqueness, and you start to become the authority of one in your market, which is pretty awesome. System number 3 is fulfillment. Now, this is where we focus our energy on that 20% that is bringing 80% of your results. That 20% is actually giving people results, which then again becomes more clients as they re-sign to your offer. So we're going to focus on that 20% that brings 80% of the results, 10x in your business by crafting a program that will always bring results to your clients. Delivery is dialed in, right? And you'll no longer have to have 23 different offers diluting your program, right? We basically craft the last program your prospect will ever need. You achieve results without crazy guarantees. We automate delivery. You never have to have a bunch of different offers. And I teach you something that I call the One Program Infinite Solutions framework, which is pretty awesome, right? Which brings us to system number 4, which is scaling. Everyone out there talks about, let me scale your business. Guys, what I'm showing you is exactly what it takes to do so. I'm giving you this entire framework. Like, you can just do these things by yourself. So what we do here in system number 4 is we double down on what works, and we build you a client acquisition funnel, a done-for-you client acquisition funnel. We turn ads on and automate client acquisition with simple, self-sustaining ads and automatic funnel. No more guesswork, literally. It's predictable, it's repeatable, and it works. So it's not complicated as it's all hands on, and you don't need a huge budget to run ads either. It's actually very simple. Ads are the easiest thing ever. So even if you haven't done ads ever before, so it's pretty simple. The ads we help you run are extremely easy, so you will never have to hire an ads agency before. It's pretty awesome. So simple ads don't require crazy budgets. It's predictable, and it's a proven system. However, the best thing of all of this is the following thing, which is we actually don't just let you go once you have access to everything. We implement all of this with you within a container that I like to call the fractional CMO. So regardless if you're just starting out or not, or you're a seasoned online coach, it's me directly working with you, not another coach, not another text-only support specialist. No, like, you get me, and I'm your actual fractional CMO. You have my one-on-one support for all the systems that we built out for you and that have repeatedly worked for all of my other clients. It's not someone who's never done this shit before, right? So right now, you're right here, okay? Whatever you do moving forward is either getting you closer to your ideal self or further and further away. There's no such thing as stagnation. You're either moving up or you're moving down. It's very simple. I literally just gave you the entire explanation of why you need what I just showed you. All the systems, right? Why you need to have a golden offer, a solid foundation, relevant content, and what systems to install in your coaching business to scale just like my clients. Like, isn't that incredible? Like, I just show you literally what I gave my clients. Can't you see how different your coaching business will be when you get your dream clients coming to you every single day because you have a really good offer, you have really good intentional content, and all your clients are speaking out loud, screaming from the hilltops of how good your program is, and you're just getting clients. They're just flowing to you. And the best part of all is they're willing to pay more because you're better. You're different than every other coach out there, which is incredible. So like I said, it's way more than just adding a simple I help statement in your bio, in your IG. It's simple tweaks that will tenfold your progress in the right direction. Like, definitely in the right direction. Again, you might be wondering if this works for you, if you're just a beginner, you're a beginning online coach. But if you have the skills and the conviction, or you're even an expert coach already making 40K a month, looking for small tweaks and small adjustments to get to where you want to be, because most of the times you need an outside view perspective on seeing what works and how to fill in the gaps for your business, making, you want to make record-breaking months, you want to build a real business, you want to start donating money to causes that you love, you want to start traveling, and frankly, you want to impact not only your life and your clients, but your family. That you want to actually help your family as well. And you want to make sure all this stuff is dialed in, then all the systems work for you as well. For some of my clients, it took them only 3 days to reach up here, or a week to gain that clarity, and even 3 months to 8x their complete business. So, and what's cool is you've probably been in the game for longer and you're probably a better coach, but no matter how much time you spend or what things you try, it seems impossible. I mean, that would piss me off too, if I'm being honest. This is what I just show you is easy, is repeatable, and it's proven to work. But this leaves us with the other path, if it's not this path that you want to take. You try this all by yourself, which is okay. You're happy because money right now isn't leaving your bank account because you're doing all this by yourself. And it'll probably take you years of trials and mistakes and a little bit more money to make sure if this is working. But worst of all, you're wasting a lot of time and you're just accelerating your way down. So 6 months from now, you're going to be in the same position that you are currently. And things are just not working again. And every month that goes by where you're not making 20, 50, 80K months is costing you that much because you're just not making it. And all the people that you could have helped. So if you're actually good at what you do and you feel stuck right now, it feels like no one sees you, no one sees your program because you're drowning in a saturated red market of coaches and you're ready to really own it, step up, build your business, build a business you're proud of, and achieve the things you claim you want to achieve, then I can help you. Okay, and I can help you one-on-one. So book your call down below to get started so that in just 7 days from now, your outlook for your online coaching business is completely different and it shifts. I'm not going to be there to sell you. Like, go through my Instagram, go through my client wins and sell yourself. Go through my videos on YouTube. And yeah, we'll get cranking right away. This is what I love doing. You can hear my passion. Like, this is what I love. And I want to make you another successful client, selfishly, so I can talk to people about you and your success. If you want to have all that it takes and you want to have my one-on-one help, the done for you systems, the done for you scaling blueprint and guidance, then just schedule a quick 30-minute call below, because I have to be 100% sure that you'll be a great fit for the program. That's why I need a call with you. We take good care of our members and I want to make sure you're a great fit for the community as well. We also have a community. I don't want to let everyone in. And this is why you and I have to have a qualifying call. I have to see you eye to eye in Zoom and see if I can help you to where you want to get. So I want to make sure I can help you, and I want to make sure I can build a blueprint that actually fits and excels your needs, and so that we can, we can be working to make sure you have an amazing business. So I do turn a lot of people away because I want to make sure Only the people who are willing to do the work and be mentored will get in. So if you're ready to book a call, just down below somewhere and we can get started. So just send me either a DM if you have any questions, but honestly, feel free to go through my YouTube channel, find some videos that might also help you out. And if you find this valuable, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel, because I'll keep dropping videos on tips, lifestyle, motivation, and occasional other stuff. If you have any questions whatsoever, drop a comment below or just slide in my DMs or over on IG. And again, if you really truly want to do this, make happen for you and your business, schedule a call down below and we'll get cranking. If not, I'll catch you soon on another training.